Okay, y'all, Coco back again with the Cop Project. Okay, guys, so apologize for the many months I went incognito. Had some other business endeavors that I had to get into, launch, and see a bit of success with. And moving on. Now, so this is the credit repair part 3. So a lot of you guys may notice that when you dispute things on your credit, um, either they'll be removed, they'll be updated, things like that, or this one particular sucker, it'll say something like this has been flagged. And if it says flagged, all that means, and let me start by saying this, that looks worse on your credit than the actual debt. When creditors or let's say people that are trying to extend a line of credit to you or something like that, when they do a hard inquiry on your credit reports, they see those, and that's like a bankruptcy to them. They don't want to deal with it. They'll probably deal with a bankruptcy before they deal with something like that. Um, Now, we're not going to get into the details of why. In this current video, we will be going into that in later videos. But if you see something like that on your credit and it says flagged, then what you need to then do is write out a letter in your own words. I am not going to give you a template. I am not going to tell you, hey, this is exactly what you need to say, because those types of things get flagged. So, what I will say is you can always go online and look up sample letters, maybe, and kind of get an idea of what it all, what it should all entail. Now, we can say that it does need to entail the debt amount. It does need to entail your personal information. It does need to entail all those normal telltale signs of this exact debt. And you cannot do letters where in that debt it lists multiple different disputes. It has to be the one. So for every dispute that for every, what's the word? Anyway, for every one that you have on your credit, there needs to be a separate dispute for it. Now, that's every flag that you see. Anyway, you never ever just mail them regular mail. What you do is you send those letters. You want to send those. Okay, y'all, I'm losing my words today. Anyway, you want to go ahead and send those certified with a return receipt. That way they cannot deny that they even got that letter. You send those to the credit bureau and you say, in part, in that letter, that this is no longer being disputed and it will be removed. You do have some of these places that will, you want to send that also to the actual place that has your account flagged for whatever debt you may have with them. Excuse me. Even if it's not an actual your actual debt, but you always want to send one to them as well as to the credit bureaus, all three. So this way nobody can say they didn't get a thing. Your return receipt in later will always help you in court if in fact you need to take things a step further. So, what did we learn today? We learned about flagged accounts on your credit report. Those flagged accounts, because they do not want to remove them, the only other option that they have is to flag it on your credit report to try to keep it there. Now, for various reasons, it may need to be removed anyway, whether it be the wrong information, the misspelling of your name, the wrong address, whatever. This is a loophole for them to be able to continue to have this on your credit. But in the long run, it benefits you, because if you send a letter to all three credit bureaus along with whoever it is that has this blemish on your credit report, in a certified letter with a return receipt explaining this is no longer being disputed, it has to be removed. Imagine that. How simple is that? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Next Wednesday, we will be going forward with our regular scheduled programming. As far as credit repair, make sure you tune in. The Kai Project stands for The Knowledge is Yours. See y'all next week.